Yeah, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy YAHFIRE2025, man. Just downloaded my app to go live on YouTube in my new phone so that I could see, you know what I'm saying, how it works. Because eventually, basically, we taking the show, it's going to be on IG, but we taking the show to YouTube as well, and whichever works, you know what I'm saying, good, because we got our audience over there at IG. We also working on getting more equipment so we can go on TikTok and do that. But appreciate everybody's support. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it looks or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, with I just thought I'd test it out and see what's going on, how it look. I turned my phone sideways. I don't know how it looks because I don't no longer have my Chromebook to go check and see how everything is running over there on YouTube. But just I don't know if there's a whole bunch of people in here, or if people even came. But what's up? How's it going? Once again, my name is YAHFIRE2025. We're working on bringing guest edition episode 1 out soon. We're working on getting more equipment. Me and my wife just started working again. You know, so you know, the process is getting there. Because we started something. You know what I'm saying? We started something great, and you know, I'm so eager to come back and pick up, you know, past what we where we left off. You know what I'm saying? You know, you already know our Raw Talk podcast is out there to help and, you know, help the community, to help children, to help adults, you know, who are going through any type of problems with depression, whatever, or just need an outlet, you know what I'm saying, and let their talents out so that it could be shown. And I see that a lot of people are watching us, a lot of people, you know, say our little phrases and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, even big people, you know what I'm saying, people that you wouldn't even think is watching, but they watch to see, you know what I'm saying, what's going on and what's happening. You know what I'm saying? You already know where 2 or 3 are gathered is a conversation, and if you don't tune in, or you haven't tuned in to Raw Talk podcast, or you don't tune in to guest edition, you're missing out on greatness. You're gonna miss out on greatness. That's all I can say, man. My wife Christy J, like I said, she at work now. I got off my job at 5. And I just, you know, I'm eager to bring the show back. Excuse me. I'm eager to bring the show back. I'm eager to, you know what I'm saying, you know, pick this thing back up and go from there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things have been going on. We're supposed to have 2 guests, and you know, DJ Breezy. We're supposed to have Crowns. Crowns on Creative Culture. We're supposed to have, you know, her on. She's like a mother to me. You know, so we just, you know what I'm saying, we just here and we coming back. And I'm strategizing because I want to come back better than ever. I want it to be a big bang. I want the first episode of Guest Edition to be our groundbreaking episode. You know what I'm saying? To where we take this to a different level. Been seeing my boy Logic out there. He hanging out, you know, networking, politicking with some, you know, some great people out there in the car community. People that, with their own clothing brand, people with their own drinks and stuff, comedians, You know what I'm saying? He hooked up with Brewer, the comedian. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing him out there, and there ain't nothing but more motivation so that when we come back, you know what I'm saying, me and my wife come back, we come back right. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing gonna be changing. Our relationship, you know what I'm saying, is growing. You know, you might not see as much frustration as you seen in the first episodes and stuff like that. We are learning to deal with, you know what I'm saying, our attitudes and really get to appreciate each other. Bae, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You know, appreciate you so much. Even though, you know, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect, but I wouldn't rather do this with anybody but you. And I appreciate CTL Smooth. You know what I'm saying? You can check him out on IG at Load574. You can check out also the second guest that was on the Raw Talk podcast, Sheena Simone, on IG. Check her out. Excellent singer, CTL Smooth, rapper, brandsman, entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, father, you know what I'm saying? You know, we just trying to make the future better. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that's trying to make the future better, and that's the people that we want on our show. You know what I'm saying? Raw Talk podcast kind of came out and showed other people in the podcast game that, you know what I'm saying, it's so many different avenues that your podcast can go in. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know, stars is out there mimicking what we do. You know what I'm saying? And saying, you know, things that we say. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't take credit for anything. Yahweh God, the Most High, the one who created everything in existence, whether you believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? He has the praises and the full power of making this show, our podcast, with, you know, whatever he wants it to be. You know what I'm saying? I know, and we about positivity. For those who don't know what the Raw Talk podcast is about, we're about positivity, independence. We promote independence. Be an independent artist, independent entrepreneur, independent self-motivator. You know what I'm saying? Don't always look for somebody to motivate you to do things. You know what I'm saying? We with the stars. If you want to be an actor, you want to be a model, if you want to be a singer, a rapper, if you want to just be a person who starts a brand, you can go out there and start your brand and be something greater than what, you know what I'm saying, what you ever thought you can be. Don't never worry about what people want you to be. Worry about what you want to be. And if you ain't got a job right now and you in between and you're going through a lot of things and your significant other keep pressing you or people around you keep pressuring you, man, you need to get a job. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, why don't you start a business and hire me? You know what I'm saying? You know, Yah has his own time for us to get what we need to get and what he wanted us to get. Can't nobody around you push Yahweh to do anything that he's not ready to do right now for you in your life. You know what I'm saying? You can't push him. You just have to go through the process. You know what I'm saying? He putting things in place so that when you do what you want to do or what he wants you to do and what you need to do, it's going to be prosperous for you. We always try to rush things and try to do things outside of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's why when we try to do that, we don't be successful in what we trying to do, or we don't be happy in what we trying to do. The same thing about relationships. We all gonna go through trials and tribulations in relationships until you and your partner become one with Yahweh and let him handle the situation. Let him handle the annoying things that annoy you about your significant other. Whether it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife. You know what I'm saying? They put it in a different category because you're not in a union with, you know what I'm saying, the customs of marriage. But I think before you even get to that level, you need to have a solid boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. Because if that's not solid, and if that's not at your house, then it's not going to work. Oh, I want to get married, I want this, you ain't trying to marry me, nah. I'm trying to marry you, but it's a process. Just like it took a process for me to get the job. It took a process for me to grow in the relationship. It's endless things. So back to what I was saying, whatever you want to do, whether you want to be actor, singer, model, entrepreneur, multi-millionaire, the process of your how must work in your life. You can't get overnight anything. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to shout out to my wife first and foremost, Christy J, and I want to shout out to Auntie. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm trying to get things organized, man. I talked to Auntie yesterday. Auntie, if you see this or if you watch this, we definitely working on, you know what I'm saying, definitely want to converse with you, and because we all about promoting and networking with everybody. So if everybody in your family got talent, hey, they could be on the show with the podcast with you. You know what I'm saying? It's equal opportunity for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and I didn't reach out to you because of your numbers on social media. I reached out because I laughed at your videos. I still laugh at your videos. And I think that you bring a light and greatness to what you do in people's life, because everybody need laughter. Somebody watch your video sad, very committed. I look at your video and be like, and start laughing and be like, man, what do I really want to, you know what I'm saying, take my life? We saving lives out here. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh saving lives out here through us, through laughter, through having a podcast and talking about issues and topics that can really boost people, you know what I'm saying, instead of tear people down. So if you know people and if they're around you or you want to send them to the Raw Talk podcast, go ahead. We all going to benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? It's not about financial. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you can pay your bills, you're good. But we trying to get the people, the light on the people, and help the people to get through whatever they might be going through. That is the benefit. It's called networking and promoting positive people. That's what Raw Talk podcast is about. That's what Guest Edition is about, getting the greatest guests out there. It doesn't matter if they've been on this podcast, that podcast. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? First of all, people got to stop thinking about, oh man, this is for the numbers. Freak the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because when you try to push something, it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. You know, yeah, I would like to have money where me and my wife can go travel and this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But like Biggie said, more money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch out, because they going to come at you and they're going to be like, yo, you want this amount of money? Boom, this is what you got to do. So, you know, I don't let money run my life. I got a job just like everybody else. I go to work. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife do have our own business that we about to kick off. You know, it's not just about the podcast or the show. Guest Edition. You know what I'm saying? We had we got things that we're gonna be our own greatness. We're gonna build greatness. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh willing. You know what I'm saying? When he take us to the next level. But I'm just here to let everybody know, man, that thank you for your support. JJ Cars and Advice, Flyby G Money, Elijah R. Freeman, you know, Dion the Motivator, so many people, man. And Elijah, you know what I'm saying? You my brother, you already know that, man. You looked out for me for my birthday. You know, and I know we live in two different cities. You have your family now, your kids. When you been, you know what I'm saying. So we ain't been hanging like we used to when we was in New York. But at the same time, you and your family, you know what I'm saying, looked at, tucked me in as family. You know what I'm saying. So even when my mom was here, you know what I'm saying. You met my mom. Your mom met my mom. And Yahweh bless my mom, and and just embrace her in your arms and let her know her son is doing everything that he can do to, make her proud on this earth. You know what I'm saying? I understand death. I understand the truth about Yahweh, about Torah and stuff like that. So it hurts, but at the same time, I learned to deal. I never been an emotional person, so I learned how to deal with, this is what had to happen. This is what happened. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got to worry about this world, and she ain't got to worry about the pain of cancer. So, all I can do is just, build myself up as a man for my wife. I know I get on her nerves. I know there's a lot of things that she don't like about me. And I know there's lurkers in the corners. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, derail, our train. So, yeah, hold on. Yes? Hold on, y'all. You bet. You don't got strength in to do it. Oh. Thank you anyway. Chris is Eastern. So that's basically what's going on, man. Like, I apologize. I had to go talk to my mother-in-law and get my baby food so when she come home she can eat. I don't eat shrimp. Try to stay away from pork. Don't chicken and all that. Chicken is I guess you would call it a hybrid bird, something that was made of a rooster and a hen, which is an abomination. But anyway, it's like shrimp is an abomination. Lobster, crab is a place. You know, Howard already talked about a place he's gonna send those who eat that stuff. But I'm not gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking nobody for what they eat. If you want to eat it, eat it. I see a lot of people milk bombing or whatever you call it. I'm like, But anyway, and I have broke down some, on occasion and ate some of the stuff, but I'm really trying to stick to the Torah and just eat what we supposed to be eating. But it's a process. So like I said, man, a shout out to Crowns on Creative Culture, DJ Breezy, CTL Smooth, Sheena Simone, Kamel Lauren, P Gutter, K Young, you know what I'm saying, and Kendra Crump, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to find a way, probably on YouTube, to have all of our guests that was on Raw Talk podcast on, guest edition on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I know it could be done. Just have to experiment with it and get that right. And I have all them guests and they can tell you what's going on. I've been planning that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Like, Raw Talk Podcast family. You know what I'm saying? CTL Smooth, Sheena Simone. They're both doing great things. Camille Lauren doing great things. Singer, playwriter, brand. You know what I'm saying? So, and who don't know, if you don't know who P Gutter is, you need to look him up. You know what I'm saying? All these people is on IG, man. P Gutter Online, Load 574 for CTL Smooth, Sheena Simone on IG, YouTube, Camille Lauren on IG, YouTube, and different platforms. Y'all already know, man. You know what I'm saying? And K Young, I ain't read the book yet. You know what I'm saying? But I got a job now, so I can buy the book, or you know what I'm saying? And support it that way. You know what I'm saying? But K Young, he's the author of Bloodline Gems, man. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. He's on IG as well at K Young. You know what I'm saying? Just check him out, man. Like, these excellent guests. Kendra Crump, comedian. You know what I'm saying? All around funny person. You know what I'm saying? A little loony loon. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just playing. But yeah, man. Her first interview got messed up. She came back. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate it. But we gotta get all the guests back. We gotta get y'all all back on one forum, man, and just all of us just network and kick it together, man. So if y'all see this, I'm gonna let you know I do want all of y'all back on YouTube, because we gotta get to YouTube up. We gotta subscribe. We gotta comment, like, ring the bell, share everywhere, man. Share it everywhere. Because if they ain't tuned in to the Raw Talk podcast or guest edition, they missing out on greatness, man. Because great things to come. Great things to come, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? The rumors, Raw Talk podcast, they gone, they ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? That's a bunch of bullshit, because we right here, we all up in you know what I'm saying, to take this from my homegirl. I want her on the show too, man, right? You know what I'm saying? Danny the Devastation, Raw Talk guest edition in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? But y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, if, a lot of keep telling me, people asking about what's going on, man. We getting things tight. We getting things together. When we come back, man, it's gonna be, we want it off the chain, bro. We want it off the chain. Talking to some artists because I want somebody to build a back, to draw up a backdrop. I'm talking to somebody already, but I got to get back to them. If you see this on YouTube, I ain't forget about you. It's just that right now there's a lot of things that got to be put in place because we want to bring the show back, man, and we want to bring it back right. Whenever, you know what I'm saying, we want people to be able to see the guests on YouTube. We want to be able to see the guests on IG. We want them to be able to see the guests on TikTok, and whatever other form we decide to get on. Zoom, I don't really like it too much. You know what I'm saying? Because I tried to have the Kendra Crump interview on there, and it just didn't really work out the way I needed it to. Like I said, I'm in the process of getting a laptop, man. If anybody want to donate, go to my IG. Go to our IG at RAWTALK_podcast. The Cash App is right there, man. If anybody want to donate $1, you know what I'm saying, $50, $5 towards getting some equipment so we can do this thing right. I'm just being real, man. I'm just being raw. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, there's no pressure. But if you see something great, invest in it. You know what I'm saying? Invest in it because you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Investing in Raw Talk Podcast or Guest Edition, which is an extension of Raw Talk Podcast, can be the greatest decision of your life. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? We invested in us. You know what I'm saying? So, but, we can't do it all. You know what I'm saying? Even though we try, but Yahweh does most of it. So, if he put it on anybody's heart out there to donate to Raw Talk Podcast, go to IG at RAWTALK_podcast. The Cash App is right there in the description, bio, whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? Taking it from TLC. I ain't too proud of it, but I ain't begging, but you know what I'm saying, man. I'm just joking around. But I'm serious about the donations, man. But anyway, appreciate everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? The writer boss lady, shout out to her. Salute to all of the people that I mentioned with the shout out. I'm ready to see how this looks on YouTube. So I'm about to go off. I might be back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Gotta be there at 8. I'm gonna be there, be there, get out at 5, man. So y'all already know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. Raw Talk Podcast, YAHFIRE2025. My wife is Christy J, also the host of the Raw Talk Podcast. Guest edition is on its way, baby. We just gotta get everything together, man. It's gonna be together, man. But I gotta contact DJ Breezy and let her know, man, it's about to go down. Crown on Creative Culture, contact her, let her know it's about to go down. We got some other guests that we lining up, man. People that we trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. This has been YAHFIRE2025.